Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In case you're just showing up for the first time, my name is Carolyn, and it is January 8th, 2024. And the purpose of this video is A Course in Miracles. We are currently on lesson number 8 of the Course in Miracles, and wow, it has gone by pretty fast. This journey started on the 1st of the year, January 1st, so if you'd like to watch from the beginning, I have a playlist created called A Course in Miracles Journey. It's a 1-year journey, 2024. It's A Course in Miracles 1-year journey, 2024. And with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started in this into today's lesson. I would also advise, if you're just showing up, you're going to be lost unless you do the first 7 lessons. And however you want to do it, it's up to you. I'm doing 1 lesson a day, and that's how I'm doing it, because that's how the book says to do it. But if you want to do it along with me, then you can go ahead and attempt to catch up, or start on lesson 1 and then just follow the videos as I go day by day. I'll be creating 1 day. All right. So here's lesson number 8, and this was the first time that I was doing it, but I realized that I had not turned the page and done it accurately. So this is the 2nd attempt, and I'm still inexperienced with editing, so I didn't know how I would go ahead and edit in the update and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and redo lesson 8 for video purposes. Okay, my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. Okay, now this is what it says about this idea. My mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. Number 1, this idea, of course, is the reason why you see only the past. No one really sees anything. He only sees thoughts projected outward. The mind's preoccupation with the past is the cause of the misconception about time from which you're seeing suffers. Your mind cannot grasp the present, which is the only time there is. Right here, right now. It therefore cannot understand time and cannot, in fact, understand anything. Number 2, the one wholly true thought one can hold about the past is that it is not here. Yeah, the past isn't here right now. We're here right now in the present moment. The past is gone. To think about it all is therefore to think about illusions. Very few have realized what is actually entailed in picturing the past or anticipating the future. The mind is actually blank when it does this. because it is not really thinking about anything. Number 3, the purpose of the exercises for today is to begin to train your mind to recognize when it is not really thinking at all. While thoughtless ideas preoccupy our mind, your mind, the truth is blocked. Recognizing that your mind has been merely blank rather than believing that it is filled with real ideas is the first step to opening the way to new vision. So we first have to realize that our mind is blank and not filled with real ideas. That's the first step to opening the way to vision. Number 4, the exercises for today should be done with eyes closed. This is because we actually cannot see anything, and it is easier to recognize that no matter how vividly we're seeing the picture of the thought, we're not actually seeing anything. With as little investment as possible, we'll search our mind for the usual minute or so, merely noting the thoughts you find there. Then we're going to name each one by the central figure or theme it contains and pass on to the next. Okay, introduce the practice period by saying, I seem to be thinking about. Then name each of your thoughts specifically. For example, I seem to be thinking about, and then name a person. I seem to be thinking about, name an object. I seem to be thinking about, name an emotion. And so on. Concluding at the end of the mind searching period. So after we're done with the mind searching period with, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. So we're going to close our eyes and say what we seem to be thinking about. And then after that, we're going to say, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. All right, and I will read number 6 after we apply this. Okay? Number 6 is basically how many times a day we should do it, or it can be done, applied throughout today. All right. So once more, before we close our eyes and think and search for our thoughts that we're going to be thinking about, once we find the thoughts, we conclude it with, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes and search for those thoughts. I seem to be thinking about my daughter, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about where I live, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about angry emotions, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I had to open my eyes real quick because I'm having trouble remembering that last line. I seem to be thinking about redoing this video. but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about frustration from redoing this video, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about irritation from making this video, but my mind is filled with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about my birthday outfit, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about my birthday outfit and how happy it made me, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about my kitty, Figgy, and how happy he makes me, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I seem to be thinking about my boyfriend fixing my instrument cluster on my car and feeling relieved that it's fixed, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. Okay, I believe that is good enough. I actually have one more. This is a really good example. I seem to be thinking about the man with the leaf blower and the irritation from the noise that it is creating while filming a video, but my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. Okay, there's one more thing that I said I was going to read after we went ahead and applied that. I'm thinking that I'm actually thinking about this lesson and that we've already done it. That it needs a person, object, and emotion. But my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. Alright, so number 6 says we can do this 4 or 5 times today during the day, unless you find that it irritates you. Then you can try to do it 3 or 4 times today. It also says we might find it helpful to, however, include the irritation or the emotion that the idea for the day may induce in the mind searching itself. So when we're, oh wow, we might find it helpful to include our irritation or emotion that the idea for today may induce in the mind searching itself. Yeah. So 2 or 3 or 4, 5 or 6 times today we'll be doing this, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for doing A Course in Miracles alongside me. If you are showing up for this video and it's your first time, I don't know if I said that in the already in this video, but if I didn't, you can find my other videos in a playlist called A Course in Miracles. 1 Year Journey 2024. Much love and peace to you, and I will see you tomorrow.